actually on the way to work. I tend to work one Saturday out of the month for some of my dogs that can't make it in the week time, so I'm heading to work in about 20 minutes. I thought I'd show you what I'm going to pack with me before I leave. So every time I wake up I always have a glass of water, normally do a little stretch or a workout depending on how much time I got or how I feel that day. And then I normally don't eat until I've done my first dog at about 10:30, 11, just because I just don't get that hungry until then. And I feel that my focus is a lot better when I tend to eat a little bit later in the day. But I'll show you what I take with me to work. So for me, when I'm grooming, my morning routine is really, really important. I just find when I have a morning routine before I turn up, I just feel a lot better, a lot more refreshed. I go into the day feeling way more focused. And something I tend to do is I wait till I get to work and I normally make a coffee as soon as I'm there. That's like the first thing I have, apart from the water that I had this morning and my quad liver oil. And then I wait and normally have my breakfast a little bit later. But this video has actually been kindly sponsored by YFOOD. And YFOOD are a nutritional brand that are coming to the UK, and loads of Holland & Barrett stores, which is, I literally love Holland & Barrett so much. If you've watched any of my past videos when I go to Holland & Barrett, you'll know I love Holland & Barrett. And they really kindly reached out to me as they've started producing a product that is a nutritionally balanced drink. And honestly, this is such a good idea for people that are on the go, have really busy jobs. If you're a groomer and you're working back to back sometimes, or a hairdresser, sometimes you just don't have that space to get a nutritionally balanced meal, and that's when you start cramming stupid things like biscuits or sweets, and then you just feel really lethargic throughout the day. They've sent me a few of their products. I tried one of them yesterday because I was really apprehensive about it because I got the vegan one, and if anyone's had any like vegan drinks, you will know they're like sandy cardboard. They're just horrible. But oh my gosh, no, just absolutely amazing. I tried the banana one because banana and coffee flavours are like my two favourite flavours in drinks, and they are just absolutely incredible. So I'm going to bring this one instead of my coffee today, because I normally have a coffee and then I just bring a snack like a banana and some peanut butter for like 11 o'clock, and then I have my lunch. But by bringing this, it's absolutely, the whole back is full of vitamins. So I'll just give you an example. It's like got vitamin A, D, E, K, C, B6, B12, really good if you are vegan, potassium, iron, zinc, copper, magnesium. It's just literally full of so much goodness, and I just feel, obviously complete nutrition and having a meal is going to outweigh anything, but if you are working back to back or like you're crazy busy and you need something quick that's going to fill you up but also give you all of the nutrition you need, I feel like this is such a good idea. But I'm going to take the coffee one with me today, because iced coffee is like my favourite thing compared to hot coffee, so I'm really excited to bring this one. Oh, it's not a protein shake, but it does also have a really high protein content, which will keep you much fuller for longer. Vegan one, they do also do non-vegan ones as well, but I'm just really impressed. I got sent an absolute ton of flavours. I've already had half of the banana one, which is in the fridge, but with the banana one I also put in a whole banana and some peanut butter just to give it like a thicker texture. The texture's fine by itself, but I just wanted something a bit more dense yesterday. They've also got a berry one, which I think would be really nice if you add fresh fruit to it, or you could make it into like an ice cream. So if you had frozen bananas and mix them with this and then froze it, I feel like that would be really good. Freeze it, sorry. A chocolate one, I think Sam will love this. My partner Sam is actually, unless I make something, he won't eat anything. So to have something like this on his day off would probably be really good for him. So there's a chocolate one and also a vanilla one. But they're pretty weighty, like you get a lot of product in this. I'm just really excited to try these today. At the moment I have a go-to lunch. Maybe I might film like a evening vlog one night so I can show you guys how I make it, but oh my god, this lunch is a game changer. It literally fills you up for the whole afternoon. It's probably because it's full of really healthy fats, and for me personally I find fats are the thing that keep me really full. It's gone pink as well, which is really cute. You can't really see it in this, but it's quinoa, chickpeas, pistachios, halloumi, mint, parsley, lemon, oil, and I've put beetroot in there, but you can put like cucumber or whatever other veggies you want. But oh my god, it's such like such a vibe, it's such like a summery meal. I feel like if you were at a barbecue and you had something like that, it'd be really good. But I'm pretty sure last year at one point I had this every day for my lunch. It's just so filling and I would recommend it to everyone. Otis. He's always really silly on drop off, aren't you? Yeah, you embarrass me. I love you. You know, sometimes you get those dogs and you just love them and they're just like, you're okay. Don't know why you're obsessed with me. This is him. I love him, but I don't know how much you love me. Oh, Otis. 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 You're an angel boy. You've got fluff all on your toes. Say bye. You don't look real, babes. You look like a teddy bear. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you the best boy? Are you the best boy? Bye. Bye. What you doing? Okay. What you doing? I've literally just got back from work. I was really silly and didn't bring any batteries with me, and my camera died after my first dog, so I tried to film as much as I could on my phone, but I apologise if the quality is not as good. It should still be okay, but it probably won't be as good as when we started off this morning. What's the time? It's like 25 to 6. Can't believe it's still light. This is like the best thing ever. Also, I read the calendar and my birthday is the official start of summer, and that makes me so excited. But it's kind of cozy. It's like raining and I love it. But first things first, get home. I need to get out my grooming stuff and jump straight in the shower because I'm covered in dog hair. I've just been like pulling dog hairs out my eyes on the drive home. When I finished, I stopped off at Mum's, collected Sam's birthday present, because I don't know if you've watched my last vlog, but I mentioned I'd bought him the Tuscan leather Tom Ford duplicate from the Essence Vault, and it's just arrived, so I picked that up. I also gave Pip and Pappy, 2 pugs, a bath. They only come, like, I see them like twice a year, so I just gave them a quick bath at Mum's. Also, why when you go to your parents' house do they just give you food? I turned up at Mum's and she was like, oh, can you take this donut with you, and can you take this almond croissant? And I was like, yeah, obviously I will take it. So I've got that. Shall we smell? I think I'm just gonna, I should probably let Sam open this. Hey.
Hey, baby.
I'm just unwrapping your birthday present. Okay. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I'm just searching for
Do you smell it?
To your wall.
Can I just smell the lid because I find it smells quite strong. Oh, that's lush. Let me smell your arm. That smells like something from when I was little. It smells like there's vanilla in it. Wow, that smells lush.
Yeah.
It's got really good reviews, this company. Wow, it's like kind of smoky. I always get you like a woody smell, don't I?
Most of them are like that. Though.
We like a woody smell. Wow, that smells very nice. Where have you been?
What do you mean? What dressed up for?
Why have you got cargos and a nice top on?
All the girls that had around the
Sam! Literally normally wear trackies all the time. This smells absolutely fantastic. We would recommend. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. If you like, oh, what's the Joe Malone aftershave I bought him? Myrrh and Tonka, which is quite a smoky smell. I feel like you'd probably like, well, this is obviously the Tom Ford dupe, but wow, that smells really good. It was like 20 quid. It's quite small. That's smaller than I thought it would be. I'm not very good at measurements, but that smells, oh God, have I broken the lid already? No. That smells really good. Also, I'm just looking around and my raspberry and white chocolate cookie seems to have gone missing. And if Sam's eaten that... Sam? Have you eaten my white chocolate and raspberry cookie by any chance?
You what?
Have you eaten my white chocolate and raspberry cookie?
No.
Where is it?
In the cupboard. Where the cereal is.
Okay, you were nearly in trouble then. Just getting some dinner ready for me and Sam. I'm gonna do a breakfast hash sort of thing. Like I'm gonna put little crispy potatoes in a pan, some mushrooms, some tomatoes, some chives, and then I'm gonna crack an egg in the middle. I think that's the sort of vibe that I'm gonna go for dinner. But before I show you, I don't even know, before I end this video, can someone please tell me how the hell to work my oven? Because I don't know what this sign is. What is this little, there's like a little flame. Like we've been here nearly 3 months and we don't know what the oven does. And there's 2 lines, so I'm presuming that's top oven and bottom oven. Then there's a bottom line. What the hell's that? Don't know if you can even see them. Then there's top. And then there's the wiggle, which is the grill. But I don't know which one I'm supposed to have on for the oven, but I feel like it's taking ages if I put it on this 2 line. And I don't know what the flame is. If anyone knows what any of these signs are, please, 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 please help me. So while I'm cooking dinner, I just thought I'd like sit down and chill out and try and finish the book that I was reading. So the previous book I read was called Book Lovers, which is a fiction book, which hasn't been something I've read for a really long time. I've always opted for like autobiographies or mindfulness books, but I just wanted something that I could like get absorbed in characters and love, and I loved it. It was like a really easy read romance. Just it was a good vibe. And I went into the new bookshop where my mum lives and I asked some of the girls in there for some recommendations on something similar because the book that I wanted wasn't in there, and they suggested this, which I actually started reading a while ago and then I just put down and didn't finish it, but I've picked it back up and oh my god, it is like the steamiest book. Like I was not expecting what goes on in this book. Page 10. It's normally like page 100, I swear, but it's so intense. But I kind of like it. It's not what I just wasn't expecting this. I was expecting quite a light romance, and it's definitely not. It's based on an autistic girl that has really struggled dating. So she hires someone to basically help her and teach her and show her the ropes, but it's just so intense. But I would recommend. I am really liking it so far, but it's just a lot. So this is my little breakfast hash. I've got chives, spring onion, a bit of spinach, little crispy potatoes, an egg. I might have some baked beans with it, I'm not sure. And then Sam's is 2 eggs, beans, chives, spring onion, caramelised sausage, bacon, and he's put 2 eggs, and he'll probably also have beans, and there's a little bit of spinach in there as well. Very hot in here, but I think I'm going to end the vlog there. We're going to sit down and have our dinner really late at 9:30 at night. We always end up eating at like midnight. I just don't know how to use our oven, like it just takes ages, but that's our lovely dinner for this evening. I hope this inspired you, and I will see you in the next vlog.